Train drivers at London North Eastern Railway have announced strikes every weekend from 31st August to November the 10th. The drivers' union ASLEF has said that this recent strike, which came only 48 hours after a deal with the Labour-led government, was in response to breakdown in industrial relations, bullying by management, and persistent breaking of agreements by the company. The current strikes are separate from the pay dispute strikes that had been going on intermittently since June 2022. On June 21, 2022, some 40,000 railway workers walked out against near stagnant wages and threat of redundancies by the private railroad companies. The UK train drivers had not seen a pay rise since 2019. The union drivers reached an agreement with the government after 2 years on the 14th of August 2024 when the British Prime Minister Keir Starmer made an offer to ASLEF for an average pay increase of 4.75% per year for 3 years. The union members have not voted on the offer yet. Britain has not seen such a long and bitter labour dispute since 1979, and this has led many analysts to attribute the rise of worker discontent to Brexit. In June 2016, the United Kingdom voted to depart from the European Union. It had been a member since 1973. The decision, which officially came into effect on January 2020, was a result of a decade or so of growing Euroscepticism and anti-immigration rhetoric in Britain's politics. The departure from the EU combined with the COVID-19 pandemic brought with it many economic challenges, including labour shortage, soaring prices, and stagnation of real wages. A report by Cambridge Econometrics earlier this year revealed that the UK economy has shrunk by £140 billion since Brexit. Britain also has 290,000 fewer jobs compared to if Brexit had not taken place. Barely 3 years after the Brexit vote in 2019, the GDP growth of UK had fallen considerably behind other G7 countries. Fueled by a depreciating economy, real wages of UK workers dropped from a pre-referendum annual growth rate of 1.1% to less than 0.1% after the referendum. The Brexit-led blow to economy has pushed workers across Britain to the streets. Since March 2023, some 303,000 workers have been involved in strikes. In June 2024, some 100,000 working days were lost to labour disputes in the UK. The ongoing train strikes also don't show any signs of abating, although the Department of Transport seemed confident that the recent pay rise offered by the British Prime Minister will offset further industrial action. A new dispute on bullying by the management of railway companies has erupted just 2 days after the breakthrough deal. ASLEF members are set to vote on the government's pay offer in the coming days. If accepted in the union-wide referendum, the average salary of a train driver would increase from £60,000 to £69,000. However, the Tories have warned that this payout might not benefit the Labour government, as unions may simply demand more. Whether Labour can fulfill its promises to end the strikes and address the economic challenges driving them remains to be seen.